Hi guys, we're back. YANZ is back. YANZ is back. It feels like forever.
We missed you guys. I hope you missed us too. Sorry.
I'm sure they did. Like, I'm sure you can notice. Like, I'm on a Fly Guy P today. Like, feeling all frosty and stuff. Don't do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
How you guys doing? We missed you, like she said. She wasn't lying about that. At least for a change, she's not lying about this one. So it's been a very busy time for both of us.
No, actually, it's been a busy time for him. Remember, if you
are you trying to say you're jobless? Are you jobless? Do you not have
Wait
work?
first
Wait,
now.
let me call my cleavage issues. Let me be decent small.
Guys, if you haven't seen the previous
Okay.
video, please go and check it out because last time we
video?
what?
You mean our first video?
Yeah, it's a previous video. And we said something about somebody having the tightest schedule. Yeah. So we're supposed to have done this a long time ago, but
so like I want to, like, every time we do a video, you call me and then you report me.
I'm not
Like,
reporting
is
you.
that,
I'm just
no,
saying
I'm
that.
just asking, like,
Because
is it going
now
to be,
you're saying now,
is
you're
it
not
going
saying
to
our
be,
tight schedule.
because
I think
last time I told you I'm not jobless. You have work. You used to do radio.
He said he used to. I still do radio.
You still do. So
Anywho,
what are we talking about today? I'm sure you guys watched the first video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do us a favor and do so. Subscribe to our channel, YANZ TV,
YANZ TV,
right? Yeah, and please turn on your post notifications so you can be the first to
get the way for this
as it drops.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen our first introductory video, go ahead and check it out.
No,
this is
did
our
you say first introductory video. It's either one first video introductory.
back at this again. But you know what? Like, today I'm just trying to be zen. I'm just trying to be zen.
Zen mode
I know it's going to be
activated.
hard
Oh my God,
because
so
it's
good.
going to be very difficult because you are a zen. Moving on. If you have not seen our first video or our introductory video, go check it out. This is like our first actual main, we're going straight into the like topics and stuff. Today we are going to be talking about two things.
Yeah.
The first one is something I'm sure everybody has heard of.
So at this point,
Yeah.
well, first and foremost, Bobrisky.
What happened to him? Sorry, her. Sorry, them.
Wow. He, as an individual, his birthday venue was shut down. Like, you know when your village people are following. I hate to say this. Okay, so Bobrisky's birthday venue was shut down based on because they said, I know the one that said it, that he insulted somebody.
Before you continue, like, it's that you say based on or you say because. You don't say based on, say because. You put them in the same.
Hey, one.
No, I just rather need to put that out there.
Anyway, based on because.
Migrant.
Based on because they said that he insulted somebody.
Who did he insult?
That's the question. We don't know, but it's like the person have small
power.
Yes.
When you say powerful, when you say power, don't put the UN. It's like, that you don't know them, but they are somewhere just
they
very,
can
very
destroy
powerful.
your destiny from far.
So that was the person that.
Yeah.
Like,
that's,
is this?
but you know what's even funny?
Yeah.
The fact that they had policemen to disrupt the venue. I'm not talking 1, I'm not talking 2, I'm not talking 10, I'm not talking 20.
Like a full battalion, second
Guy,
regiment, squad.
You don't understand.
Squadron.
2 venues that this guy was supposed to use. So they shut it down. And my question is, because in a civilized country or a civilized setting, they actually have no right. And besides, it's just like you dial 911. Hello? So somebody insulted me. I need you to gather boys. The person look at the phone and say, excuse me, is it an emergency? Yes, no? Okay, you can solve it yourself. But here, I think we abuse power too much.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much the standard procedure here, right?
How?
Like,
so me and you will fight now.
No, I'm saying, I'm not saying it's ideal, right? But it's just pretty much what it is. It's about there's power and then there's power. Power pass power. Now who get power pass? No, power. The power, eh? You see that power? It's like It's like, you know, they have police and then they have military, they have paramilitary. That you're neither here nor there. But
yeah, in between. One leg,
yeah,
one
that's powerful. So that's because we don't know who this person is. Is he in the government? Is he in the police force? Is he a politician or something? We don't know. But for me, I feel like that's the reason why the whole story is a bit, you know, unsettling for me, because I don't understand what the reason behind shutting down someone's private party, you know, was all about.
Ah, God, if you see decoration.
Yeah, so
oh my God.
I mean,
the one that pained me is his cake.
But you see the funny thing about these things, right? And I'm saying this because it's what's happening.
Yeah.
See this gist right now. It's just going to make him, her, them, whoever, you know, more popular. More popular, you get. And it's just going to be another gist in the series.
Well, apart from the fact that it's another gist, my thing is, do they have any right to do that? Because
let's admit it. It's not the worst thing that our authorities have done.
Oh, it's not the worst thing.
It's not the worst
thing.
And it will not be the worst thing.
Excuse me, I have a question. People are hungry. People need health care.
Yeah.
Our roads are bad. They're not fighting that one.
As you're saying it now, like I'm feeling it.
They're not fighting that one, but somebody's matter.
It's just, for me, it's just misplaced priorities, which has been the problem from the get-go. For as long as I can remember in this country, we've always had misplaced priorities. We focus on the things that are very minute, very unimportant, very trivial. These three things mean the same thing. But I'm just trying to let you guys know that I am quite knowledgeable. You know that I'm knowledgeable. Like when you're quite knowledgeable. Yeah, so yeah, but I mean, like, seriously, it's just.
But the thing is, I know it's annoying because the thing is, I feel like they could have done better. People need.
I feel like they shouldn't have even done anything at all.
If they want to meet him, let him go and meet based on personal ground. Call him, summon him or something.
If he's guilty of something, if he's committed a crime, the ideal thing to do was to, you know, send him how did he do, like summon you to the station, right?
Summon him, yeah.
When he doesn't show up, then you can say that
exactly. That's an event, but not destroying his.
Is there any kind of? Did anybody give them like a tip that maybe they have like
I don't know.
They have weapons in the house, or they have like contraband, or they had drugs? I don't know. Like you don't know the full story for them to just break him.
I feel like
if it's just because of the fact that he said something to someone. One thing I know about this person, I am not like a huge fan. I don't follow his work or his page or whatever. But from the little that I know, one thing that I know, he doesn't, if I'm wrong, correct me, he doesn't come for you if you don't come for him.
Very true.
He's just doing his thing. He's always on it. He's just doing his thing, being whatever he's. The only time that, you know, you hear him say something about somebody
is if the person insulted him, or the person did good to him. So I think I don't know.
Somebody must have said something or done something.
Must have pushed him too far.
You get, like, I'm not like siding him. I'm just saying, like, from a neutral person's perspective, for you to go all out to actually want to raid his house and disrupt his party or whatever it is.
The venue was the venue was his house. It was he rented a place. And my whole thing is, so all that planning, all that looking forward to his birthday and all that.
You're gonna what? You're gonna be alright. Now, moving on. Next topic.
How would you, if it was you, how would you feel?
Well, first of all, I can't even be in that kind of situation in the first place. I mean, yeah.
Hi, moving on. Next topic.
Yeah.
This one
is sweet. I have an inclination.
So, question before we start dissecting this topic.
Bam! There you go. Told you all I'm all frosty. Don't let me interrupt you. Like, I know I have that effect on most people, but just proceed.
Permission to slap him, please. It's just
this chair you're sitting on. Do you have any idea that you have eject button? If I press eject, you open your reply.
Watching so much of Hobbs and Shaw. Be shaved. So, guys, question. When a woman pays a guy a compliment, is it seeing her as thirsty, desperate, or she just likes what she sees and she's moving on, or she's doing it so that, oh, the boy is fine, let him, so if I say it now, he'll collect my number? That is a question. Speaking of question, there's a young man sitting right here. Sir?
Yes.
Answer it.
Well, I mean, generally it feels natural for a guy to compliment a girl, right? Oh, nice shoes. Oh, your makeup looks nice. Oh, nice hair. I like what you're wearing and stuff. I wasn't referring to you. Please do not exasperate me. Dropping English words like, yeah, I'm prepared for you. After the last video, the way I was opening dictionary, definition, using sentence, adjective, adverb. Be there.
Don't explain.
Anyway, so yes.
Don't what? Exasperate.
I don't want to.
You can't remember.
I don't want to be exasperated. See, I'm using a different term. Oh God. I went to a school of Umota. I don't know if it basically means school of knowledge. School of knowledge. Yes.
Yeah. Last
So
time I checked.
yeah. Back to what we were talking about. It's relatively normal for a guy to compliment a girl, right? And for a girl to compliment a guy, I get that a lot of people can read it wrongly, but if I'm speaking for myself, right? I'm speaking for myself, Chris Okabwe. I do not think there's anything wrong in that. That's one. I do not think that it's a way of her, giving me green light that, oh, you can hit on me, oh, I'm available, or I'm into you. I don't think she's being thirsty by doing that. Reason being that when I do such, when I compliment girls, the motive behind it has nothing to do with sex. Has absolutely nothing to do with, oh, I want you. Oh, do you want me? Oh, stuff like that. It's purely out of, so when I was in secondary school, I read the stuff that my principal used to have on his wall, and he never left me. He says, compliment at least one person every day. Compliment at least one person every day of your life. And the truth is, when you do that, you that compliment, you never even remember.
True.
But think about every time that someone compliments you on something that you don't even expect. You would hardly ever forget that. If it takes you, just make one person happy every day. So I want to think, or I want to believe that the case could be the same for every time a girl compliments me on how I look, or what I'm wearing, my shoes, or my shades, or my fly, or my the fact that I'm awesome, and stuff like that. Just saying. So yeah, but I think it's understandable. It's understandable for people to read it the wrong way, especially in this our time where people can misunderstand a lot of things. People can misunderstand things like this. You get what I mean? And everybody's going to be all right last. That's what's important. Everybody's going to be all right last.
Yeah, but my thing is right now that how do you not know? Because okay, I have complimented a guy before, and apparently he seemed to like it, and what he said was he admired the fact that I was bold enough to say, oh, I liked what he was wearing. And that was it. No further movement and everything. But some guys just feel that okay, this babe said I look nice, okay, might follow up. And
we're not disputing the fact that it might actually be what the girl wants by doing that. It might actually be. I'm just saying that it shouldn't be something that is set on stone, that whenever a girl does that, it means she's coming on to you, or she wants you to come on to her.
But is that the same case when a guy compliments a woman and the woman thinks,
that's what I'm saying. As I am like this, I can only speak for myself. You get, I don't know about other guys, but every time I do that, I'm not necessarily doing that because I want to have you, right? So let them worry about their own pee. But the reason why we're doing this right now is we want to find out what people think about it, right?
We need answers to this, because honestly, everybody's sense of reasoning is different.
It's different.
So you might say,
respectably and understandably. I mean, we cannot all be like Chris,
like me. I get it. So you can never be like either of us. We can just be free and think about it.
You can never be like me.
Yeah, you definitely can't be like me.
I don't even want to be like you.
That's because you can't even get halfway to be me, to get to be me.
Zen.
See, since you started this show, you've been on my case since. So now that they are for me Zen mode. Breathing.
Attack them when they don't see it coming.
That attack, I know you with you, I always expect an attack. So that one is not even. That one is not even.
Right.
Anyway, so guys, that is our topic for today. So we want to know.
You can leave a comment on the video when we post it up on all the platforms, especially YouTube. Our channel is also going to be on Instagram, on Twitter, and stuff like that. So we just want to know what you think about this. What do you feel about when girls compliment guys? What do you think is their motive? What do you think is going on through their minds? Do you think like it's your way of you know, showing green light, like, oh, you can hit on me, or it's just purely out of the volition of their own hearts, like, oh, this guy looks like, let me just, you know.
Welcome. Excuse me, you really open dictionary. But you know what?
I don't even see. It's so bad. I don't even use the one on my. I bought hard copy. I don't use the app. Hard copy. The one that if you want to open it, you get it. You get it. Yeah. So,
but guys, I mean, you can also comment on the Bobrisky thing, because let's know what we think. Because honestly, I'm actually pissed off. I'm not a fan like that, and I don't follow him. I don't know, but I feel like it's not fair, regardless. So let's know what you think on either of the topics, and don't forget, like, subscribe,
and turn on post notifications
and comment.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can follow us on Instagram. I am Chris_Okabwe, and she is
at the real E.
Yes, it's gonna be on the screen as well. So in case you cannot spell this weird name, I don't know, real whatever. I mean, everybody knows Chris. Everybody can spell.
Yeah, everybody hates Chris apparently. Yeah. So
whatever. Alrighty, signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna be coming back with more stuff, you know, in the future, near future, hopefully by God's grace. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Signing out. YANZ TV.
Gelato. I just say that. Sorry. Peace, guys.